Okay, so at this auction I spent a total of $200. $218, I think. And then there's tax and blah blah blah. Comes out to about $250, but overall it's $218 for the things. I paid $17.50 for this stack of maps. I've done well with maps before. Don't underestimate old maps. I've gotten 25 bucks for one map before. It was a 1959 Indiana State Highway map. There was no loop around the city, 465. Interstates with 3 numbers are loops. But yeah, they say Texaco on them, or if you're lucky enough, you can get the Pegasus on them. We got Sunoco. The older, the better, usually. I've just done well with them. So if I can buy a bundle of them for less than 20 bucks, sure, I'll do it. Looky there. It's got the Pegasus on it. Now, I'm not going to ask a lot for them, but, these are like 10 bucks each. So, there's 10, there's 20. Depending on their condition, I'll have to open them up and make sure they don't have any rips or tears or what kind of maps they are. Looky here, this one looks cool. That's pretty old. Hey, you Wisconsin dudes and gals. Let me see what's the year on this one. Give me just a second here, peeps. The stuff is, kind of cool. Oh, well, Wisconsin's on its side. Let's see. It's made by Rand McNally. Map making people. I don't see, this is, I'd say this is 60s or before. I'd say this is 50s or before, because it says 1950 right there. Here's one still in from the state of Illinois. I know all you people going, yeah, it's Illinois. Why is there an S on it? Oh, North Carolina, South Carolina, in case you get confused on which one you're in. Look at that SO brand. This looks kind of old. These older ones can fetch a good price if they are in good shape. This one seems to be in good shape. No rips or tears. Creases are still firm. If you pull one of these out to look at it, 1972. Okay, so it's not that old. Not by my standards anyway. Michigan. Compliments of your friendly neighborhood pure oil dealer. See, this one's got stains on it and stuff. So it would probably go in a lot unless it's like from the 40s or 30s, which I highly doubt. Yeah, same here. Chicago. Chicago's in my backyard. Red Crown. Gasoline, pure. Here's a Standard Oil South Bend. This is my state. I live right here. A mocha. From Maine to Florida. Huh. I've never heard of a mocha gas. A lot of Kentucky, Tennessee in here. Marathon's still around. Joe just up here on the corner. This one's not in great shape. Indiana. I think I've seen this map before. This one's not in great shape. $1963. You might get a little for that. Fort Wayne. Yeah, I'll pull out the older ones from the 60s and before and sell those each. I'll ask 15 or best offer and take the first 10 that comes along. Or more. And then I'm going to bundle up the rest of them and sell them for 20, 25 bucks. Like I said, I got $17.50 in it. I expect to make about 60 bucks off of everything here. Reasonably. And that's probably on the light side. And in my experience, maps sell kind of fast. Now, all this ephemera I'm getting ready to show you I got in a box lot. I paid 10, 12, I think $12.50 for everything in the box. Maybe it was 15. It wasn't more than 20, I can tell you that. Here, this is one of the things that was in there. Lunkers love nightcrawlers. Fishing Facts magazine book. I'm not going to sell it or nothing. I'll probably just throw that at my garage sale, which will be in 1 month's time. Probably going to be Memorial Day weekend, weather providing. It's how I get rid of all my surplus. Everything that I got for $1, big lots and stuff like that, I'll just throw it out there. And people will come along and want to resell it because they're resellers. I'll make them deals they can't pass up. Oh, got some photographs here. I don't know if you can see that there. Real photos. Some older ones. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these photographs, but this one's signed. She's cute. Wonder if she's still available. See, baby. Okay, just a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I had a cat crisis. Here's some more photos. Let's see. The advertiser for the Militaria Collector. Set of books. Some more photos. Yeah, she needs a better dress. Let's see. Smile. Let's see what else we got here. Kubi. Order. Materia. Okay, this is all in German. So I'll have to look at that later. Pulling this out as we go. Let's see. Wow. Issue August 6, 1932. The Daily Doings. Pikes Peak's region book, excuse me. That looks pretty cool. Free from the Fog Fiend. What? Life in a country home all year round at Strathaven Castle. The book on this place seems to be pretty old. Here's just a piece of paper about something. Maybe an old advertisement they saved. Huh. Alright, guys. You can't see the wording on that, but it says, I met and married this article might be about that someone, and that's who they... October 23rd, 1940 something. 46. 46. Interesting. Oh, good grief. I seem to have a string of these German books that are talking about militaria things. They got pictures of medals, military literature, history. I don't know, I have to do some research on them, find out what the hell they are. Here's one on swords. Here's some pages out of one. Let's see what we got here. Helmets. Those fuckers. Another kind of helmet. I just looked at the box and started bidding. I didn't really pay attention to what was in it. Just, Ephemeris does well. Here's a little, National Biscuit Company. Stuff like this. Here's an old Black Cat firecracker label. That's kind of cool. Here's an old birthday card. It says, gee, but it's fun more than you know to mail you this and wish below many, many happy returns. Hugs and kids, Tammy. Birthday card there. Made in the USA. There's some kid pics. They'll probably be taken out because these frames are ratty. So, let's see what else we got here. Kirby Tractor Company. Ford Tractors. Farm Facts. I bet this used to be a calendar top. It's got some cool graphics there. Interest tables and standard weights of farm products per bushel. Telephone number 672. Aurora State Bank Farmers Practical Bookkeeper. It's empty. That's good. Huh. It's a bit old. That's good. Over 100,000, you know. It's just advertisement for an insurance company. Let's see what we got here. Houston Mills Best Way Feed Notebook. Vintage farm stuff I've done well with. It doesn't sit around very long. Montgomery Ward Guide to Raising Chicks who get ticks. Feed and care. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, I know how to raise a chick. I did some of my best growing up on a farm. Very first thing I learned how to drive was a John Deere cab-over discing. More photos. Another photo. The heck are these? Look at that. Postcards. Rembrandt. That looks like Rembrandt's stuff. Giovanni Bellini. Another postcard. Well, I can't even tell you what this is, so this is a, have no idea. With kind regards, Merry Christmas. I don't know. Strange things. Just a thing. Easter thoughts. To wish you all the joys and happiness and happy Easter. Made in England. That's a good thing. Merry Christmas. Cheery greetings. Hand colored. Oh, that must be what's hand colored. Here's pictures of somebody. I'm not gonna. Well, that looks like prison pictures. It looks like a history and museum of the advertiser for the military collector. August 1988. Little to nothing about that. More photos. Photos will probably all just be thrown in a lot. Duncan Erber. This looks like a quality one here. Holy cow, this one's heavy. Good grief. Get that. There's that. Probably gonna have to break this all up into 2 parts because I've got a lot of stuff. Here's just a something. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's soft underneath. Cardboard there. Appears to be hand painted. Feels hand painted. Just says Merry Christmas. Hurt somebody with this cardboard. This was a hand painted something that's all damaged now, so that's no good. And then there's a stack of these, which is all farm stuff. Seed coin collector, 1967, 1969. We got here swine feed memo book. There you go. Writing all over it, but that's okay. Corn thing, DeKalb. All these are vintage things. These, you know, I'll throw all these together in a big lot and do like $23.95 best offer. Somebody else shoot me a stupid price of like $12, and I'll surprise them and take it. I mean, so yeah, that's Indiana Farm Bureau, Bloomington, Illinois corn notebook. All this old farm advertising stuff sells pretty good. So there's all that. And that's all the ephemera, I think. I believe so. Alright. Alright guys, apologize for that. My battery power ran out. But it was just more photos and stuff, and you didn't really want to see me go through all that stuff. But yeah, here's the creme de la creme, I think, for the day. Outside of the fact that I bought that Winston sign, and I also bought the Spidell watch case from the last video. Paid 40 bucks for it. I've actually already got somebody lined up to come get that for me for 65 bucks. So, hey, you know, whatever. Money's money, right? Anyway, this is an ashtray. This is a truly rare piece. Let me see if I can get this to focus. There you go. Relco, Japan. It's rare. I say the word rare. There's a difference between the words rare and scarce. Scarce is hard to find, but can be found. Rare is not easy to find at all. This one's not easy to find. I did my research before I went to the auction. This is one of the things I saw, looked it up, and I found out how much it can sell for. And I was lucky enough to get it for 10 bucks. What makes this thing so special? Well, they didn't make a whole lot of them. I see one on Worth Point that was damaged. Didn't have the sticker and didn't have its special function working. I'll tell you that here in a second, but it sold for 55 bucks. Now my special function works, and it does have the sticker. It does have a small chip in the ear. When I bought it, there was aluminum foil over the cigarette rest. I took the aluminum foil off, and yeah, they look new. I will clean it up. There is some corrosion on it. I mean, this is just tin. Why is this special? Well, it's mostly the special function. Push down to get rid of your ashes. There you go. That's it. It's supposed to be the cat song. It sounds more like a sick cat, but there you go. If you ever see this while you're out there, and yeah, I'm gonna ask 75 bucks for this one ashtray because it is truly rare in its condition. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sitting through over half an hour of me babbling on and going through stuff. I'm just trying to share with you. I found another whole flat of ephemera dating. I'm not even gonna bother. Ephemera sells well, guys. I've got all kinds of stuff in it. There's a 1930s ship cruise menu in one of them. I think that can probably do pretty well. Don't be afraid to sell your stuff high. The back road bidder, Chuck, everybody knows who he is. I enjoy his stuff. He seems like a good guy. I'd like to go to auctions with him. He says he sells in a boutique, which is something I'd like to try sometime. Just to get that kind of experience underneath my belt, because I don't have that experience. I don't know anything about that stuff. If you guys have any tips or helpful comments to help me do something like that, please put it in the comments below. I'd like to know. Maybe sometimes I come off seem a little cocky. Actually, I'm just confident. I'm not new to this. I've been doing this for almost 8 years now, reselling online. I'm not new to the craft. Ashtrays do well, have always done well. Yeah, they've done better in like a few years ago, more than they do now, but they sell for more than $5. I just sold an aluminum ashtray for 17 bucks. I put it up there for 20 or best offer, and somebody hit me for 17 bucks, and I took it. And that was part of that ending bit from the haul on my last video. I'd like to give a shout out to a Southern Vintage Picker. I enjoy her stuff. She comes across, she does it for fun, as a hobby, as a part-time income, and she has some pretty neat stuff along the way. I'm not really into the cosmetics. That's not my thing. But she comes across some neat jewelry and figurines and stuff, which is stuff that I will do. And that's generally the stuff that I like, is the stuff that other people sell. I'm not into the mugs and the plush and stuff. That's, to me, that's entry level. Yeah, some of it can do well, and my eye is always peeled out for those things, but I have that experience on certain items. But I like watching the new guys and helping you out when I can. You new guys are teaching me things about some of the newer stuff, like the squish pillows. I never knew about those, but now I do. So, I want to say thank you to all those people that are new. Keep pounding away at it. In a few years, you'll feel like a grizzled veteran. And I wish everybody nothing but success. I really do. This is easy. It's fun. I actually enjoy listing, because I know every time I list, I have the potential to make money. And making money's fun. Come on. But yeah, shopping is definitely the best part of the job. Everybody knows it. I want to wish everybody thanks. I may never get over 100 subscribers, but I'm okay with that. I'm just here for education and maybe some smiles. So everybody have a profitable day, and ta-ta for now.